Okay, for all you visual learners, I'm going to do a quick video tutorial that will show you how quick and easy it is to actually utilize our Pretty Printables digital paper. To get started, all you need is obviously a computer, some photo editing software, a printer, as well as some cardstock or some sort of photo paper. Now, hopefully after seeing this, you'll definitely want to take the plunge. It will show you how quick and easy it really is to be able to change and alter your paper, make your own pattern paper from the patterns that you have. It will also maximize the fact that you don't have to store any of these patterns, and you can also scale them to be, a different size. Your larger butterflies can be smaller. Again, you can make your own patterns. You can make your own dual-sided pattern paper, and these are perfect to use with obviously any of our, perfect packaging templates. So, let's get started. As you can see, I have 6 different sheets opened, and this butterfly one I'm going to utilize when I show you how to scale the paper down. So for now, I'm going to minimize it. Now we come over to our clay dots. Let's just say I wanted to make a strip of cardstock, or I wanted to print something in a particular size. I simply go over to my adjust feature where I have my crop button. Now the photo editing software program I'm using right now is Corel Paint Shop Pro, and it's really simple to use. You can use any photo editing software though. Right now it has a 2x2 inch square. I can utilize that square, or I can freehand, whatever size I decide I want. If I want a specific size, I think for this one I'll go freehand, and I'll click OK. And as you can see, the large dots pop up. We'll deal with those again later. Now here I have our striped paper. Let's just say I really wanted to zoom in on that, and I want to make about a 1x1 inch square. I'm just going to type 1x1, and there I have it. Now it'll allow me to zoom in wherever I want, and I'm going to click apply. Now as you can see, it zoomed right in, and it did a really nice job not changing and altering the design. You can see it's nice, crisp, and clear, and you definitely can't do that with any digital paper. Okay, minimize that. Now we'll do a strip, because say we want to make striped paper. How about we do 6 by 1.5. Check. Now we will go to the next pattern, and it's going to give us the same size. Check again. We'll minimize that, and we'll do it again. So this is showing you how you can make your own stripe paper. Now this is a definition paper, and as you can see, it didn't alter any of the words. You can see them much more clearly, and it looks great. So we'll minimize that. So we've done all the editing that we want to all of our patterns. We're going to go over to File, and we're going to go under Print Layout. Now this is where I'm going to show you that you can print borderless paper if your printer allows it. I'm going to take that same butterfly collage paper and drag it over here. Now it might take a minute to pop up, and it's going to say the image will not fit on the paper without scaling. If you wanted a border in my particular software, I would say fine, you can scale it. But if I wanted borderless, I'll say no, don't scale it. You'll see what happens. It comes over here, and it comes over the edges of my paper. That's exactly what I want. Now let's just say you decided that you wanted to scale these images to be smaller, or you only needed a certain size. I'm just going to click in the corner and drag it to make it whatever size I want, and it's going to scale down that pattern to be smaller. So see, the large butterflies are now not so large. Isn't that great? Now I'll come back over to my stripes, and I'll drag them over, and I'll layer that there. Then I'll take my other stripe pattern, and I'll bring that one over here where my gingham was original. And you can also build and create your own pattern paper and print it using your software. And now let's just say I'll go to my gingham dots, or my clay dots. We'll put that down here. Okay, just like that. And now we're back to my butterfly square that we did. And see that small? I can drag that and make that as large as I want. So you're taking that shape that you zoomed in on and you're making it larger. We'll move this out of the way. You just click on it and drag the corner. Now look at how large that is. Isn't that cool? So it becomes like a whole nother sheet. So I'm going to actually minimize that because we don't really want to do that right now. I'm going to just put this back up here. And now I'm making like my own, you know, pattern paper or my own collage of paper. It's pretty neat. You can just play around. As you can see, move it around. And you don't have to print, you know, a full sheet. You can use only partial pieces. If you need just a 1 by 1 inch square that day, then you don't have to print more than a 1 by 1 inch square. So you don't have to think of, you know, all this digital paper as you needing to print full sheets of paper. You don't have to do that, which also saves you money on printing. And then say we'll bring this over and shrink it. See, you can just really, I'm just messing around with it right now. I mean, look at that. Just layering, playing around. It's like I have a whole nother new sheet of pattern paper. And then you can just print and go. I have a sheet here that I messed around with earlier. Hopefully you can see that. And I just made my own pattern paper using the same image as you see here. And again, if I wanted to take this dotted pattern and scale it down to be smaller dots, I do this a lot with the gingham especially. You can really scale that down and do whatever you want with it. So it's really quick and easy. You just got to kind of play around and have fun with it. And as I listed in my post, there's a lot of great perks to utilizing digital paper. You just have to do the math and figure out if it's the right decision for you. You don't have to be computer savvy, as you can see, to, you know, get a great effect. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.